It's connecting again. Okay, we should be back on.
We are back. Yes, but we're talking about my 30th. It's most awesome. Yeah, I used to smoke a little weed back in the day. So my brother-in-law, his name was Patrick. He gets my other brother-in-law, her brother, and he goes up to him. He's like, "Oh my God, his cake smells like weed." So Juan was his name. He goes to smell the cake, and Patrick just blasted him in the face with the cake, man. Which really sucked because that was the only cake we had. Come on, Patrick, that was like a $30 cake, man.
Yeah.
But at least one got to have a good piece cake. Yeah. And then somebody drank my whole bottle of Patron. I got a big bottle of Patron for it. And I was like, oh my God. And I took like 2 shots. And then next thing I know, I go back to get it and it was gone. So I learned one very valuable lesson at that party. If you have a bottle of Patron, or in Mexico they call it Patron, you don't put it down, man. You hold on to that thing for dear life. Definitely.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, Patron it's very good. Very good stuff. I like the silver. I don't really drink much of the gold, but I do drink Cornitos Gold. But the last time I drank Cornitos Gold, it was an adventure in its own. Complete adventure. Yeah. I'm glad you're ready for 40, Kim. So am I. I turned 40 in September. September 25th. Cannot wait. What are you doing?
I was trying to fix it. Sorry, guys.
My wife is over here manipulating your view.
What are you looking at? Sorry, I was looking at the computer. January 2nd, it's coming up. Before you know it.
Coming up. It's like next year. It's like...
That comes quick. Check out. Look how fast this year's already gone by.
You're just a youngster, Kim.
Patron.
Yeah.
Patron's yummy. Sorry, I'm a little bit behind.
If I ever go to a bar or anything, that's all I drink is Patron. I don't mess with beers and all that stuff. If you're going to go to a bar, have a drink, man. A whiskey or tequila or... vodka's okay. But...
I was being a creeper, Scooter.
She was trying to turn into the little girl in the ring. Did you watch our video 7 days ago? Because if you did, that's what she's doing. She's probably in her closet.
You're silly. So your birthday's January 2nd. Mine's the 29th of December. So our birthdays are pretty close.
Man, no wonder why you guys are so...
Yeah,
like
we're a lot alike, actually.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
Kim's only turned 40, though. You're, already older than that.
I'll be 37 this year.
Okay, so...
3 years.
What was your favorite 4th of July? Favorite 4th of July memory? When I was young, we used to have a Mile High Stadium here. And it's located on, Colfax and Federal, which is... I guess back then, we were like a 1-horse town. Anyway, we got 2 horses now, but that's besides the fact. Across the street from the stadium was Kentucky Fried Chicken. My mom would always take us there. And we went there, and she had a few friends that had been drinking. And we got a big... We sat there, put the blanket out, got a big old... I got I love fried chicken. So I was sitting there, I was grubbing, getting my biscuit. I was probably 10 or 11. I was young. But I was sitting there, man, and those firecrackers would pop up. Boom! Right there. And one of my mom's buddies that was drinking was just going, boom! And he would start laughing. Every time the firework would pop, he'd go, boom! So he's sitting there, man. And he's losing his mind on these fireworks and eating the chicken. And when he eat the chicken, he'd be sucking the marrow out of the bones. Man, that dude was wild. But it was like the most craziest 4th of July was just that. I mean, it was like 4th of July all over because there was people all around and just hearing that knucklehead saying boom and eating, devouring the chicken. It was
so, Kim, we're kind of like in Denver area. I think is it your son, if I'm not mistaken, lives in Castle Rock? I'm pretty sure. Because you were here visiting and you went to the outlets in Castle Rock. See, I pay attention to your videos. Let's see if
Who
I'm
went
right.
to the outlets in Castro?
Kim.
Which one? Cochrane?
Kimberly, yeah.
Oh, yeah, those are some nice
See?
outlets.
I don't think I've ever been to those. Have
Yeah,
I?
we did. Well, that's where we got our vans.
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are nice.
Yeah, we
It
dropped
was a
our
little
kids.
chilly, though.
We dropped our kids off in Parker, and then we went to Castle Rock. The really nice outlets out there. And I wanted to get a really nice Levi's jeans jacket, but they were $200, and I was like, no, screw that.
Wait, so you're coming to Castle Rock tomorrow? You're flying out here? That's cool.
Hmm.
How exciting. When you come out, maybe we can meet up sometime and hang out. Go for dinner or lunch. That would be pretty cool.
It would.
Um,
Friendship Festival?
I've
That's
never
cool.
heard of that. That would be cool.
I would like to have a friendship festival, but we don't. We just have things where we celebrate us murdering other people for our liberation. Well, I don't know. In war, I guess it's not murder. It's an act of war. But who's to say what war is and what isn't? Who knows? Apparently, just people are far above us. Like, I was watching a movie, Aladdin, actually. Aladdin, which was really good. Jafar, he looks at Aladdin, he says, you know, you steal an apple, you're a thief. But you steal a kingdom, you're a statesman. I mean, it just goes to show, you know, the bigger the crime, the more you're revered or respected, I guess. Which is just crazy.
Aladdin's a good movie. You have to go
Yeah,
see it if
look.
you haven't seen it.
Kimberly says that would be fun. Yes, Kimberly.
Yeah, we should definitely
We-
get
we need
together.
to get out
Kimberly.
more.
That would be really cool.
Uh,
It would push us to do more things. 'Cause-
and meet more people,
and yeah,
which is
I
always
think it would
always
be a lot of
interesting.
fun. See, yes, Kim, Aladdin, amazing.
It was.
Will Smith
It was great.
phenomenal. I
That dude.
really think I just like him a lot.
You know, I kind of lost my way on Will Smith, especially after the last few movies. The Bright movie on Netflix was all right. You know, his turn as Deadshot in what was that movie? Suicide Squad. It was just didn't seem like Will Smith. He's like Will Smith just needs to not try to be like some
Serious.
so serious, man. That dude is like entertaining as heck. That'll be like.
He's
I-
supposed to be funny.
I mean, I can understand trying to get out of your comfort zone and trying to grow as an actor, and you know, I think he kind of did that because at the end, when he had his chains wished away, just the look on his face and the way he was able to bring his emotion forward was amazing. It truly was great acting. I mean, great.
So Kimberly, yes, we're Life with the Mestas Family on Instagram. Come and follow us and we can message each other.
So the Friendship Festival is in Buffalo, New York, and it's our country's friendship. We were friends with Canada until Drake came along. Drake's good. Yes, Will Smith, amazing.
Yeah,
Canada was born on the 1st of July? Interesting.
wow.
Like, how was a country born? I mean, do they just sit there and, you know, go through Braxton Hicks and see the crowning and
You're
then next thing
silly.
you know, they're cutting umbilical cord. Here's Canada.
You're silly, love.
Here you go. And, you know, and who gave birth? Antarctica? Because it would only make sense that. Or it wouldn't be Antarctica. It would be the North Pole. Antarctica is the South Pole, right? So what is the North Pole called? Who knows? The Dustin Luongo Show. Hello, Dustin. Welcome
Hey,
to our live
welcome.
stream.
We were just talking about 4th of July. What's your favorite 4th of July? What you're doing on 4th of July?
Mm-hmm.
And
And if you're in a different country, how do you celebrate around that time of year, I guess? You know, it's just a celebration, a liberation of your freedoms as a, I guess, human in a country. And yes, you're right, Scooter. Countries are all incorporated businesses. But if you think about it, the whole world is just one big business. That's all it is. One day, this one guy was talking to me about, oh, he got mad at me because I was like, yeah, there should be one world government, you know? And he's like, you want a one world government? And I'm like, Yeah, I mean, it's kind of already happened. It's called the stock market, bro. I mean, we're all slaves to capitalism, man. They, the price of silk goes up in China, and we're paying an extra $50 for, you know, whatever. The price of grain, all that. It's just all already there, man.
Happy birthday! Woo
No,
woo!
no, not just USA and
The
Canada.
big 2-9.
29 years old. Wow, 29. Today's my son's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just turned 12. Well, yeah, he's still got an hour left of his birthday. That's awesome, man. And,
One more year until you're in your 30s.
mm-hmm. 30. 30 was a great age, man. 30's the new 20, and 40's the new 30, I guess. That's what they say, right?
Mm-hmm.
So 50, I'll be 40. It's like, what's the point? By the time I'm 60, they're going to be like, 60's the new 70 or something. Who knows? And then I'll just feel really old. Yeah, Scooter. If I could only be 29 and know the things I know now.
Can you guys thumbs up for me, please? Appreciate it.
And I was talking to a buddy the other day, and I was like, if you could go back and change one thing in your life and just kind of see how it plays out, like in that movie, like what would it be, But like in all those movies, no matter what movie it is, any of them, any movie, any story where they can go back into the past and do things and change things, they always end up back exactly where they are.
Yeah.
And that's
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You're still gonna have the same outcome.
Yeah. Then we just basically said, yeah, you just live your life and you're where you're at for a reason, and it's always a good reason. So there it is.
Yeah. I always say, like, all the struggles and everything I've been through, there's a reason for everything, And I've come to realize that life's just too short, like, to be worrying and stressed out. Just enjoy life and
Every day.
every day, because you never know.
Every second.
Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day? Movie?
Oh yeah, that's a good movie. I like that one. Did you like that movie?
I love Groundhog Day. It's one of my all-time favorites. Bill Murray is just classic, man.
Yeah.
I also liked What About Bob. If you like Bill Murray, watch What About Bob. That movie is hilarious. Yeah, 120, huh, Scooter? Ooh, I wouldn't want to live that long, man. I mean, after I'm like too old to chew my food, I think it's time. Just send me out to the woods. Let me get eaten by a bear, man. I do not want to be that old. I don't want to be that guy. Yes, Bill Murray's great. I love Bill Murray, man. Amazing. I want to go see his new movie, The Dead Never Die, I think it's called. Yeah, it's a zombie movie with him and the guy that plays in Star Wars. She doesn't watch Star Wars. So
No, I don't.
talking to a non-Star Wars fan.
You are not getting old. 29 is
29
not
is-
old.
Dude, I'd probably give like I'd shave my eyebrows to go back to be 29, and I would keep them shaved till I was 40. 11 years of no eyebrows, but I'll draw them on, and I'll draw like a curious look, like I'm like.
My back, Kim, it's been a struggle, honestly. Like, I've had back problems since I was 16, and then when I was pregnant with Nico 12 years ago. So, but sometimes of the day I'm okay, and then there's other times where I'm just like screaming inside. And there's been plenty of nights recently that I'll lay here and just tears roll down my face because I'm in so much pain, and Matthew just tries to comfort me and give me ice packs and
Ice cream.
just relax and rub my back and try to get me to relax because it's pretty bad. But I appreciate you for asking. I'm just trying to get through it. I do have an appointment with a spine specialist on the 17th. I don't really think there's much more they can do, unfortunately, because I've had several back surgeries, and the last one I've had a spinal stimulator put in, and they pretty much told me that was like the last resort. So, unless like one of my other discs have collapsed, I might need another fusion, but as far as I know, there's really not much else they could do except give me medication that can try to help manage it a little bit better. So I just kind of try to focus on the good and push myself to get out there and enjoy life, even though I'm in a lot of pain. Even with my boys, with Matthew, I just sometimes it's a struggle getting out of the house, but it's nice to see them smile, so, and having fun, even though like a lot of the time I'm not.
Well, she was having a great time today at Kohl's.
Yeah, I
She was like, "Oh, what about this?" I was like, "Just pick one. They all look great."
Yeah, I mean, I kind of get down because it's like I struggled with my weight. I was 70 pounds heavier than what I am now, so I've lost a lot of weight. But I am not. I'm still not happy with how I look, so I don't go and purchase a lot of clothing because it makes me depressed going in there and trying in the fitting rooms and trying on clothes. But today I was like, I need some new clothes, and it actually felt good to get a couple outfits and just get out and have a little girl time. Well, Matthew joined me in my fun of shopping.
Yeah, it was great.
Sweet husband.
Yes. Bye, Kimberly.
Oh, Kimberly, thank you for the prayers, and yes, we will talk soon. And
have a safe trip.
Message me on Instagram. And yes, have a safe trip here. But yeah.
Yeah, she can shop. Really nice.
Honestly, I think it's like a therapeutic thing. Like I was telling Matthew when I was in a wheelchair, I was like, ooh, buy this, buy that. Like I was always just on the computer, on my phone, just purchasing things. But it wasn't even that I really needed them or wanted them. It was more like like a comfort thing, huh?
Yeah, it was funny because I used to get alerts whenever money was being spent in our account. And I'll just be at work, ding! About 2 minutes later, ding!
And then a lot of the stuff that I purchased, it would just sit there because I was just like, I couldn't really use it. Or, like a lot of it was like makeup, and most of the time I never wore makeup, but it was just like a thing for me to do, a thing that made me happy in that moment. But yeah, Kim, oh, thank you, you're so sweet. Yeah, I think a lot of it is, women are very insecure about themselves, and like I've talked to Matthew about it, and he's like, I love all of you, like how you look 100%, like, and I'm like, really? You like all my stretch marks? You like all my cellulite? He's like,
I like
love it all.
It's called loving it sloppy and floppy.
So, really, babe. But that made me feel really good that, like, he doesn't care. Like, he loves me the way I am. And
well, she deals with all this, It's like, I don't know how she does it some days. Some days I look at myself and I think I look like a warmed up steak in the microwave. I'm like, hey.
Really, I used to have a cute little figure before I had kids, and then it just like
me too
went all south, and literally it feels like my whole body is just like
melting. Yeah. Like I was just sitting there watching her, and I'm like, man, look at this. I got love handles.
You're so silly.
The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. Scooter, I would love to read a book, but I really
you can listen to it at work.
Time.
I have Audible, and you can just listen to it on your headset.
It'd be cool, but it would take me a while to go through them because I get so many distractions at work. I get probably about 8 phone calls a night.
I wouldn't if you told me that you were doing that. I would just wait for you to call me.
And not only that, but I'm also a spiritual healer at work. You should hear these young guys come up to me and ask me for all these wisdom from this misguided old timer. I must look really like a wise one because they're like, this guy done messed up a lot, so I'm gonna go talk to him because he will set me straight. And all these young dudes come up to me and ask me all these questions, and it's like, dude, just think about it a little, don't do that. Just
I
don't do
like
it.
Audible a lot. I don't think Matthew's ever used Audible, huh?
Mm.
But it's really cool
mm.
because you can like get any book that you've been wanting to read and you can't sit down and actually read the book.
Mm-hmm.
You just listen to it and somebody reads it to you.
See, and a lot of people will tell me, they say, we listen to podcasts because I load trailers all day. I'm just constantly moving. But when I'm at work, I listen to like really heavy metal, like Cookie Monster heavy metal, like.
Because it gets you going.
And I'm just like over there rocking, dude, and I'm like busting out sweat, and people just looking at me like I'm a madman. So maybe I could switch gears one day and try to listen to a book.
Yeah, I think it would be good for you.
Yes, definitely, Scooter. I'll definitely keep my mind out. I mean, I have read plenty of novels. I have read a lot of books. But it's been a while since I've really gotten to a book, man. I mean, the last book I read was The Regulators by Stephen King. I read that, and I read Desperation. They came out around the same time, and they both have very similar characters. If you're a Stephen King fan like me, you'll definitely enjoy both books and how they kind of twisty turny into each other. It's really deep. But those are the last books I read. I read a couple of short stories and a few other Stephen King books. My wife bought me probably about 8 years ago.
Yeah.
That was cool.
What was cool was one year for Christmas I bought him Stephen King books like.
No, it was Valentine's Day.
Was it?
Yeah.
But every day
Valentine's.
leading up to that holiday, I had him open a present each day, and it was a book, a Stephen King book, and he thought it was cool. It was fun.
Oh, really, Kim? Yeah, check it out. Desperation and The Regulators. Crazy good stuff. I actually liked Desperation a little better, but The Regulators is very action, to say the least. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's just so many books I want to read. I really want to read Doctor Sleep, but I don't think I'll ever get to that. And I want to read. Yes, I don't know, but honey, it's. I'm talking.
You
from.
You get addicted.
You go from like loud, crazy death metal to, and then he opened the door, and behind the door was his mother-in-law. And then it's like, try to stay awake. And I get very little sleep in the first place, so it's tough to do. Tough. But I will make an attempt. Maybe I'll download it tonight. Maybe.
There you go.
But I won't listen to it tonight because I have to sleep. I'm getting all puffy.
Oh, hunty.
I need some beauty sleep, man.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, well, you never told us what was your favorite 4th of July.
Oh, honestly, I don't know because all of them are my favorite as long as I'm with the family.
Oh,
I just really enjoy like watching fireworks and cracking jokes about the fireworks that look like my Nina's hair.
Yeah, every year. That's all I hear. It's Nina's hair. And then there goes another, it's another Nina's hair. And then 20 minutes later, it's Nina's hair. I'm like,
okay, Kim, let's do it. I will listen to it, and then you listen to it, and then we can discuss it. That would be awesome.
what's that?
The
book house? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
No,
stuff.
the Code of Extraordinary Mind. Of the Extraordinary Mind. I think that would be really cool. I think.
Definitely.
I'm down.
Everybody's going to listen to this book, and I'm going to be like 2 weeks later, and everyone's going to already be talking about all these deep things, and I'm going to be like, ooh, sounds interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you'll just be out of the loop, babe.
Yeah, I'll be out of the loop again. You know, I'm constantly out of the loop. I have my own loop, actually. It's funny because I was talking about it at work the other day, and I was like, you know, I feel like I live on this little island of coolness where there's no one else around for miles, and I'm just like making all these references and saying all these cool things, and nobody gets it, man. Nobody, and nobody cares. It's just me.
Oh, Chris, are you getting jelly because she's calling me T?
It was yes, TEE, and your T is T, just regular old T.
So don't be jelly.
Hey, don't be a jelly.
You cannot be the only one that calls me T.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, Kim. Don't listen to Crystal, Kim. She's crazy.
Oh, Lord, that's funny. Yes, I can. Well, look at Jelly being over here.
She gets really jealous on people calling her T, and when she loses that Jenga.
Oh, gosh, here you go with the Jenga again.
Whenever she loses that, every time. Jenga. Like, she hasn't even brought it up to where she wants a rematch or anything, because she knows what's going to happen. Just like it happened over and over again.
Jenga. Ooh, we should take Jenga to camping.
Yes, camping. We're going camping. New Mexico, Mora. New Mexico is kind of like Colorado, just more desert. Yeah, New Mexico. I went to New Mexico once on Greyhound.
You've never actually been to New Mexico?
Yeah, I stepped out.
No, I mean like you've never walked around Albuquerque or...
No.
Wow,
I walked around a gas
that.
station in BFE, New Mexico. That kind of sucked.
They're so funny.
How many kids with ADD does it take to unscrew a light bulb?
Ooh, I've never heard that one.
Oh, screw in a light bulb. 3. Let's go ride bikes. That makes sense. In a roundabout way. Now I got a joke for you, Scooter.
Oh boy.
What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb?
One you can turn on. I don't know.
You can turn on both. You can turn on a woman and a light bulb.
I don't know.
I'm asking, what's the difference?
I don't know.
You can unscrew a light bulb.
Oh my god.
You can't unscrew a pregnant chick.
Oh my gosh, really? Wow.
There it goes. Yeah, Scooter.
Wow.
Yeah, dad jokes. That's good. we've devolved to dad jokes. Okay, I got one. I got a question. Everybody's favorite Christmas present. What's your favorite Christmas present? My favorite Christmas present? Wow, my favorite Christmas present. Jeez. I got me an Xbox. Was it for Christmas? No, it wasn't even for Christmas.
For your birthday.
Jeez. I don't really get much for Christmas.
I got you your Switch that Jade opened for you.
Oh, my Nintendo Switch. Oh, yeah, that was a cool Christmas present, man. Yeah, so, we come home from, we were out eating or something. We were out enjoying the town. We come home, and we open the door, and I see a present, like, just gift wrap all over the house. I'm like, oh, my God, what happened here?
Torn up.
We go and we look. Dog tore open the Nintendo Switch box. Chewed up the controller, destroyed it.
The cord, we had to buy a brand new cord because it was like mangled. Like it was really bad.
Christmas?
It was
so
bad.
Yeah.
And
we still
she
have
still
her.
tears up everything.
She ate her cookies last week. She ate a thing of dumplings.
Cookies. Those stupid cookies are expensive, and she got a whole box of them and tore them up, and ate them in the backyard. And I had a big old a pack of a bag of avocados, and she tore up the bag. She took it off the counter and took it and tore it up outside and actually ate the avocados.
With the peel, everything. I we have this
Horrible
really
dog.
nice playset in the backyard. Wooden playset for children, and
For children.
well, it wouldn't be for adults, I guess, or monkeys or whatever.
Well, I would think it's.
Well, I
for
guess a
children.
monkey would have a great time on that thing. But anyway, went out there and me and my two boys, Nico and Donovan, we sanded it all down. We restained it. We painted the thing, and we took all the dirt, we leveled it, and then we laid this tarp down. The anti-weed tarp. And then I went and I bought some mulch. I bought like 10 bags of mulch, and I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fill this whole thing up.
It didn't even.
It filled one corner with the mulch, man. I was like, wow. And then the dog came and she tore up all that tarp we put down. It was about $100 worth of tarp, and she took it and tore it up completely.
She's a really.
She's
bad
horrible,
dog.
horrible dog.
And then we got her a bed, and she went a doggy bed, and we keep them in the kitchen at night because I don't want hair everywhere all over the house. And I got up the next day, and she had the stuffing of the bed all over the kitchen. She's just ridiculous. I do not understand why she is this way, but it is what it is.
All right, kitty. I have the meanest kitty on the block.
Do you guys have pets, Kim and Scooter?
And Scooter, Christmas is when Black Santa comes around, or Brown Santa, whatever Santa you want. They never really. You can be Santa Claus.
I told Matthew to dress up as Santa one year, and he goes, I can't dress up as Santa because there's no such thing as a brown Santa.
I'll be bringing tamales and tacos and stuff. And I'm like, oh, yo, yo, yo. it would be funny.
Ooh.
What do you love and dislike? What do I dislike about my wife? We went over that one last time, didn't we?
I don't
When-
think
when she
Kim
goes
and
to wake me
Scooter
up.
were in there.
Oh my God. When she wakes me up, it's like this. We have to be somewhere. Ow! Stop biting me, cat. Ow! We have to be somewhere at like 4 o'clock. She'll wake me up at like 11:30.
He's such a liar.
She'll be like, it's 11:30. Are you getting up? And I'll be like, yeah, I'm getting up. And I work till about 6 in the morning. So she's waking me up after about 4 or 5 hours of sleep. And she's like, get up. It's 11:30. 4 o'clock. We got to be there. Okay. So I'm laying there. Then she comes back in, after a while. She's like, you're not up yet? It's 11:32. We're going to be late. We got to be there by 4. So I'm like, okay, 11:32. After a while, she comes back in. She's like, it's 11:37. Are you ever getting out of bed? Oh, that's the one thing.
Well, what's one thing you like about me?
One thing I like? Everything else.
Oh, thank you. See, one thing I dislike about Matthew is that he does not, for the life of him, put his clothes in the hamper, and there's a hamper literally right there, and he'll throw them on the floor.
Actually, no. I've changed since you said that.
You
Since
have?
look, there's not one. And I get off work. I work like 12, 13 hours
The
a day.
hamper's right there.
And I'm just like exhausted. So I'm just like, I just strip off my clothes. I just crash on the bed.
Even
and
in
I'm
the
just,
bathroom, he'll
I'm
throw them on
done.
the floor, and the hamper's
What?
right there.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's just, no.
And the one thing I like about him is, I don't know.
I don't know.
I like everything about him. He's a very good, I am very blessed to have such a great husband. Honestly, he's caring, he's a very hard worker, he does everything in his power to make me happy. He's just a wonderful dad, a caring husband. I could just go on and on. He's awesome. So I'll deal with the clothes being thrown on the floor for the rest of our marriage.
Ow. Ow. Look at this cat. Look what he's doing to me. Ow. He is mean. Ow. Ever since he was a kitten, he's been very mean. Ow. 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 I love his. Oh, you love his big heart. Can't stand when we see people when we have to go to do or go somewhere. He never shuts up with his stories. That's a good thing. Just give him a
I
piece of
know.
paper and a pencil and just tell him write it down, and then just come back like a couple hours later, I guess.
What, Scooter?
Some shoes, huh?
You have pigs? Oh, that's so cool. I think
What
pigs
kind of pigs are
awesome.
they? Pot Valley pigs? I
Are
always
you-
wanted a Pot Valley pig. That'd be so cool. I used to have a dog that I used to call Q-Pig. His name was Cupid, but I called him Q-Pig because that dog would eat anything, and
And
he
he
always
had a
snorted.
curly tail.
And his tail was curly like a pig, and he'd breathe like this. It was like,
A pot belly.
oh, cool. Pot Valleys are so cool.
That's so cool.
So cool. We're gonna have to see. Do you have a video of the pig? Does that have a video of pigs?
I don't think so. You should put a video of your animals. That would be cool. I want to see them.
Yeah. That'd be sweet. What exactly do you feed a Pot Valley pig bacon?
That's just cold-blooded. They eat like a mixture of stuff. One dog and 2 cats.
And a husband that you treat like a pet. Bad boy, sit.
Aww. Really, Scooter? Did you see that?
What? Well, if you're only crying most days, that's a start, Scooter. She just needs a hug, man. And make her a sandwich. You know, just walk up to her and bring her a sandwich and a beer. You know, it doesn't even have to be a cold beer, man. It could be warm, lukewarm, you know?
You should show Crooks.
My mean kitty. Look at him.
Look at how cute he is.
He's naughty. Look.
He's really not that cute. He's actually pretty evil.
Here, watch.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Yeah, he's mean. But this is what he's been doing to me for like the last 10, 15 minutes.
He's mean. He's a mean,
Mean
cat.
kitty. Oh, there he goes. He's about to lose
Here.
it. Wow, you got quite a few pigs. You even named one Wilbur.
Oh,
That's some pig.
cool.
See, I read Charlotte's Web. That was a good book. Charlotte's Web was a very good book.
That is so cool.
Yeah, there's no, you know, like I told my wife, you know, I love women. I really do love women, but it's hard to
It's
figure
always
out
looking at you.
what exactly is they want, because, like my wife said, we don't even know what we want. So I was just like, okay, well,
That's what I told him. I was like,
I'll just go hide over here, like you know, hide in the corner. But they find us,
I
and then
told
they
him how
take us shopping.
there's no way that you can figure out like what we want because we honestly don't know what we want
They
or
want
why
something.
we're acting like. It's confusing for us too.
Yeah. And you know, she said, "You've never been pregnant," and I told her, "Well, you've never been around a pregnant woman for 9 months." Yeah, it was funny. Her head was spinning.
So I don't think you guys were you guys in here when Matthew was telling the story of Kruger attacking my niece's dog? It was bad.
Yeah, the cat attacked her dog. It
And
was-
he attacked my niece like really bad. Like she got scratches all over her because she got in the middle, and it was quite sad.
yeah, she's only about 85 pounds, maybe 90, soaking wet, and that chick got thrashed by this cat. Man, this cat is mean.
Really, Scooter?
Yeah,
Women are crazy.
yeah, man. That was another thing I was really thinking about this week was if you remember Willie, from our last live stream last week, he had asked, "Who would you want to be?" You know, if you could pick one person, I said I'll pick my wife. You know, maybe so I can get a better understanding of her, and so I can hang around with myself and kind of see how I am as a person. You know, I mean, how crazy would that be? And then I was like, but then like you could actually kind of have sex with yourself and see kind of what that's like, and that would just be creepy, man. That would be like, yeah, I'm going to some next level stuff, but man, can you imagine like that? Like you like, would you find yourself sexy? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we're crazy. Like, I'm
No kidding.
I'm pretty like,
Oh, shit.
and sometimes I'm like, what the heck's wrong with me? Because I just kind of lose it sometimes, and he has to tell me, like, he has to bring it to my attention, like, hey.
I'm like, breathe.
'Cause,
Breathe. Even her watch tells her to breathe.
yeah,
Her watch be like,
it's bad.
breathe. Breathe. It's like, what's going on here?
No bueno, bro.
Yeah, it's like that movie Jay and Silent Bob, where he goes, you know, there's one woman on this earth, one woman with a million faces. But he doesn't say woman, he says crazy woman. One crazy woman with a million faces.
Hey, the Two Sisters vlogs. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, two sisters. Nice to meet you. I'm one brother. Actually, I got another brother.
Checking out your channel. I'll have to come and check your channel out.
What is it? What kind of channel do you got, two sisters?
Let's see. It looks like a vlogging kind of channel.
Ooh, just kind of them going around seeing things. Awesome.
Ooh, they have a spicy noodle challenge. Did you guys see our spicy noodle challenge? We'll have to watch yours.
I had a spicy noodle challenge with my son.
That was
He didn't
funny.
make it. He did not make it at all.
That was like the funniest video ever. Poor kid.
Yeah, I was taunting him with my noodle eating ability.
Yeah, it was. I'll have to watch yours, but it was pretty funny. Wait, Kim, you had one too?
Oh, we haven't seen it.
What?
No.
I can't
We have to
believe
watch
you
that.
haven't seen it. When did you do it? The spicy noodle challenge. Is it on your channel or on Scooter's channel? I'm trying.
Yeah, we got to see this.
Yeah.
Did you guys put maple syrup on your spicy noodles?
You and the maple syrup.
Maple syrup is good. You can put that stuff on anything. Oh my god, it's good. Speaking of
Kim
maple
and
syrup,
Scooter, we might have to give you some money, and you might have to ship us some. Because Matthew won't stop talking.
oh, it was on scooters.
Oh, okay.
It was one of the first ones.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't. No, we didn't see it. I'm gonna have to go and check it out. You
Oh,
won?
she won. Woo!
Woo!
Right on,
Look
Kim.
at you.
Show them what's up.
Check you out.
Yeah, my wife will probably beat me at eating noodles too.
Let's see. Shut up.
I know that was not appropriate. Sorry.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. It was 7 months ago. We're gonna have to watch it.
Ooh.
Did your kid do it? He's just sitting there, kind of looks a little scared.
Ooh, yeah, he looks frightened in that video. He's like,
Thumbnail. I'm gonna have to check that out.
yeah, we're definitely have to watch that after this. I got to see that.
I don't think I could do spicy noodle challenge. I would be crying, like, literally. Hello. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, Bayron. Hello again. Nice. Thank you for joining us on our live stream again. We really appreciate it.
Really, poor Blake. That would probably be me. One bite and I'd be done. I don't think I could do any more than that.
Yeah, we have to see this. It just has to happen. Yeah.
We'll probably have to watch it after this live stream.
Yeah. Me and my brother-in-law want to do one too. We're probably gonna do it with the 4 times.
Yeah.
Or is it the 8 times?
There's 4 times and then there's 8 times.
Yeah. He's a character too.
My brother.
You'll really enjoy him. He is.
He is a character. He's quite funny.
Yeah, he's definitely a unique individual. Very, very entertaining person. Good soul on the way. So it'll be fun just to get him in there and get him in the Knucklehead kitchen and get him sweating on some spicy noodles.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we definitely have to check that out. But we'll probably be on here for another what?
Just a couple more minutes, cause
yeah, my leg is killing me. I'm old.
I gotta go and get some more ice for my back and take my meds and
puffy eyes.
Get ready for bed here soon.
And I gotta hang these magnets on my fridge, man.
You got 2 packs, right?
1 pack of magnets, 2 packs of stickers.
Oh, cool.
And they gave me the other stickers for free. Because that chick was cool.
I bet those are going to be collectors. Maybe you shouldn't even open them.
Magnets?
Yeah, like those Stranger Things.
Who cares about magnets? These are my magnets, man.
I'm just saying, like, maybe you should collect it.
It's sad to say, but the only thing that ever lasts from any trip that we've ever been to are magnets. Night, Chris. Sleep good.
Good night. Thank you for coming in. Love you. Oh, are we going to lunch tomorrow or what? Is your mom off? Let me know so we can get this straightened out, figured out. Oh, she said you could just buy the sauce.
10 wings, try to beat them, 9.46. You know, I will take that challenge, Kim.
Ooh.
What kind of sauce is this? You know,
the sauce that you just put the noodles in. It's the sauce packets, I think is what she's saying. You could buy the sauce packets for the spicy noodles and then put them on.
Yeah, Kim,
wings.
do it. You know, send us the thing and I'll do a video of me eating these chicken wings in under 9 minutes and 46 seconds. Maybe. I'll do it in 9 minutes and 45 seconds. Maybe. So that's what we do. We break records.
The spicy noodle sauce. Ooh, it comes in a jar?
On Amazon, huh?
Oh no, Matthew's gonna want me to order that.
You know, we're Amazonians. We
love Amazon.
Yeah, we love Amazon, man.
Well, I love Amazon. I purchase everything from Amazon.
We got Prime, we got all that good stuff.
I think
I love Amazon.
The delivery people know our house by heart.
Yeah.
Probably.
No doubt. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that out. Ooh.
What is it called? Is it just spicy noodle sauce? Is that what I would search up to find it on Amazon? Sorry.
Yeah, maybe we'll do the video of a Knucklehead kitchen video, which is hopefully coming soon.
We should really get back on that.
I'm slacking on the Knucklehead kitchen, man. I need to get in the kitchen, man. I ain't cooked in weeks. It's kind of itching for the kitchen. But yeah, man. Maybe I'll do a video on how we use the air fryer to make our chicken wings, because they come out so crisp and tasty. And I will douse these things in that sauce, and I will try to eat it.
How is it being like? You guys are vegan, right? Or vegan? I don't know what the difference is, vegan and vegetarian. But how is it with like the what is it like? I guess it's like the meatless nuggets and like hamburger
the
patties
Impossible Burger
that are like made with meat. What, like, is it good? Or like, do you have to get used to that before you say, oh man, this is delicious, because you're so used to eating meat? I'm just curious, because I would like to go to like a place and order something vegetarian, but I'm kind of nervous because I don't want to waste money if I don't like it. Oh, so you still eat eggs?
Yeah, eggs are super tasty. I have to eat eggs at least 3
she
times a
loves
week.
it. Maybe I'll try it. I'm a huge meat eater though, like big. I don't know if I could completely stop eating meat, but it would.
I think she could probably stop eating vegetables and just eat meat.
I love vegetables. I love salads, like
cucumbers, man. So tasty.
Pickles. I've been really into pickles. Hey,
Hello, painting
for beginners.
Welcome back to our live stream. Thank you for joining us. Unfortunately, we're about to shut it down. We need to get to bed, man. I am tired. Or as Scooter would say, I am a lightweight. Don't get the hot dogs or bacon right. They will one day, Kim. And on that day, there will be very happy pigs everywhere because they will no longer be needed for sustenance.
I think I would like to try just being vegetarian. So do vegetarians, do they eat cheese too? Or is it just...
No, I don't think vegetarians eat cheese.
No?
No.
So you can just eat eggs?
Maybe. I don't know. Mean Kitty's back.
I have to research this.
Mean Kitty. Oh.
Hi, Mimi.
Well, the cat's ready for bed. He's telling me
Yeah,
it's
we're
time for
gonna
bed. So I'm
get
sorry,
off
but
of
we
here.
gotta go.
I don't think we'll be on Saturday. We have quite a bit going on, but and Wednesday we won't be on either. But
We'll
the
be in New Mexico.
following Saturday, so not this Saturday, but next Saturday, we will be live.
Yes.
And
we'll do some video of our trip to Mora, New Mexico, and show you some of the sights and sounds, Mestas style. Last time she was out there, she got these really scary pictures of ghosts and stuff. So hopefully we can catch something like that again.
yeah, it'll be cool. All right, Kim, I'll have to try that. I like A&W.
Oh, A&W. Good chili cheese dogs and good root beer floats.
Well, you guys have a good night, and thanks for coming in, and we will see you guys, remember, not this Saturday, but next Saturday. Bye.
Sounds good. Bye. Take care. Oh.
Yes, we will have fun. I'm excited.